Welcome. My name is Chris Reynolds, co-founder of Prybuy.com. I will now be walking you through how to navigate your merchant back office, where you will be able to make changes to your page information, make changes to your offers, and more. First, when you go to Prybuy.com, at the bottom of the page, go ahead and click on the Business Login tab. On the next page, on the left-hand side, just simply type in your username and password. After logging in, you will see 4 tabs at the top of the page: Home/Offers, My Profile, Preview Profile, and Email Campaign. I'm going to start by first clicking on the My Profile tab, which takes me to the template for your page. As you can see, I created this sample account to show you and explain how to fill in the blanks. On the left-hand side, you will see photos. The first photo is your primary photo. Imagine this being Joe's Pizza's logo. The secondary images are ones you can upload to end up creating a photo gallery for your business page. You can change them at any time simply by clicking on the Remove Current Photo button and uploading another. I would note at this point, anytime you make a change on your profile, be sure to click on the Update Profile button in order to save the changes. As well, if you are working on your page, you can click to uncheck the Account Viewable by Public tab if you choose to have your account not visible at any time. Scrolling down under the photos, we have a spot for you to upload a file. This, for example, is where you could upload your menu, a PDF of a flyer for your business, etc. Simply create the title, in this case menu, and then upload the file, and then of course click Update Profile to save. Next, we can connect you to an existing web page to your Prybuy business profile. If you'd like to direct the consumer looking at your Prybuy page to your Facebook page, we can simply put the URL in this spot here. In this case, Joe wants to direct people to his existing website for more information, so I typed in www.joespizza.com. Next, if Joe has a video out there on YouTube, a commercial for example, we can upload the video here and the consumer will now be able to watch the video on the Prybuy page. Instructions to upload the video are located right here. Moving on, you will have the ability to show up in a secondary city. In this example, Nekoosa is right down the road from Joe's Pizza in Wisconsin Rapids, and Joe wants to show up and target that Nekoosa audience. We put in the Nekoosa zip code, and Joe's Pizza will now show up not only on the Wisconsin Rapids page where his business is located, but now on the Nekoosa City's page as well. Depending here on the right-hand side, we have your extra locations. Depending on your business's geographical market, we may allow additional locations for your business page to show up on, if that makes sense from the consumer end of things. This generally is reserved for larger markets with multiple suburbs in close proximity, for example. Categories here. Each business can be found in up to 3 categories. In Joe's case, we chose food and beverage, as that was the one that made the most sense for his restaurant. Now, if Joe also had live entertainment, for example, at his restaurant, he may also choose to include entertainment as a category. Next are keywords. On Prybuy.com, you're able to search by keyword and radius. Let's say, for example, I'm looking for pasta within 25 miles of Stevens Point. Although I'm on the Stevens Point City page searching, I am now going to find Joe's Pizza in Wisconsin Rapids because Joe has pasta here as one of his keywords. In the announcement page box here, this is your What's New box. This is a way for you to inform the readers of anything you would like, and it's very simple to upload or update. Joe wanted to promote the fact that he has daily specials, Facebook, pan pizza, and free delivery. To change this, it's as easy as logging into your account, clicking on My Profile here at the top of the page, scrolling down to the announcement box, typing 123 for example, and clicking Update Profile. Those changes are live just like that. For the About Us section, this is just a spot to tell the consumer a little bit about yourselves and tell them why they should choose you. Up on the right hand side of the page, we have the Account Viewable by Public tab, the copy of the merchant agreement for your reference. Underneath we have all the business information filled in, which will correspond to your page: name, address, zip and phone. Email, you will be notified real time at this email address when an offer has been requested. PayPal address. If you sell anything on PryBuy, we pay each merchant 70% of each sale via PayPal. If you don't have a PayPal account, it's very easy to set up and extremely secure. PayPal is simply a holding pot. You will receive an email that PryBuy has sent you money. You log into your PayPal.com account and we'll see a balance there. From there, you can choose to request a paper check from PayPal, transfer it to your checking or savings account, etc. We simply need the email address you have linked to your PayPal account attached here in order to send you funds. You can expect the proceeds from the sale of your offers within 7 days. Tax ID, you can ignore. Contact person, who do you want us to discuss the account with? Hours, if for example you change your offers or hours, you can always just type in new ones and it will take effect right away. The next spot is where you get designated a specific URL. In this example, if I go out to the internet now, assuming this is live, and type in prybuy.com/Joe's Pizza, if it was live, it would go right to Joe's Pizza page. This is Joe's website specific to PryBuy. If I change that to Joe's Pizza House, for example, his address would change to prybuy.com/Joe's Pizza House. Finally, you can choose to change your login information right here. Additionally, should you ever forget your login information, you can recover it by going to prybuy.com, clicking on Business Login here at the bottom of the page, and then clicking on Forgot User or Forgot Pass. This will just have you submit your email address, and it will send you via email that information. Now, in your business back office, clicking on at the top Preview Profile tab, that will show you exactly what the account looks like live. The photo gallery that we had uploaded those photos to, the name, the address, the phone, the hours. Over here, the menu tab that we uploaded that with the PDF, the link to Joe's website or Facebook page, etc. If you have a YouTube video, this What's New box would drop down and the video would show up right here. What's new, that box there, remember how to change that by clicking on that profile. I typed in there in the example 123, I hit update profile and saved it, and I changed that right here just like that. Now on the right hand side of the page, we have where the offers are. That's where that fills in, and we'll get to that right now. At the business back office here at the top here, we'll click on the Home/Offers tab. Scrolling down, we see a sample coupon that I set up for Joe's Pizza, a free appetizer at Joe's Pizza. We'll see the dates that coupon is set to run on the website. We can always change those up. The number of people that have looked at the offer versus requested it, and I've previewed the profile a few times, so that's why that number is 7. And the number of offers remaining, we can also change that up at any time as well. Clicking on the name of the coupon, we will see another template. All I did with this was fill in the blanks. The name of the offer to show up on the PryBuy results page. The verbiage of what I want to appear on the certificate. Quantity limit is how many I want to make available to start with. Quantity limit per order is how many I will allow the consumer to put in their shopping cart at a time. Auto replenish is where when those 15 are gone, in this example, the system will automatically make 10 more available to the consumer. Although some businesses don't care how many go out, I never start with 99. In this example, I started with the 15. I always advise to start lower to create the urgency to the consumer to get them before they're gone. With auto replenish, you can choose to kind of set it and forget it, so to speak. Mobile redeemable, by clicking on this, this is if you will allow the consumer to redeem the certificate from their smartphones, for example. With the rise of mobile usage and some people without printers, I always advise to allow this option, at least for the free coupon side of things, as it just broadens the base of your potential consumer. Again, we have the keywords there, like I showed you on the profile page, part of the page. Just another way to be able to broaden the search and have the consumer be able to find you more easily. The expiration date specific to that offer. The description is just telling a little bit about the offer itself. Next, we have general restrictions, which are not editable. Legal mumbo jumbo, if you will, that appear on every offer. Below that, you can choose to put in finer restrictions specific to that offer that make sense for your business. You can see the example here that I have dine-in only, limit one offer per guest check. Sample restrictions, we even have a box here where we give you some ideas on those. If you're trying to promote certain products, certain days, this allows you to set your own terms. Keep in mind, though, the more restrictive an offer, the less appealing it will be to the broader consumer. Image, this is where you can put in an image specific to that offer, or your logo if you wish. This image right here is the image that will appear next to the offers on the results page. Here, for example. Finally, the dates you would like the offer to run on the site. In this example, I would like this coupon to expire on October 31st, and I'm going to have it run from now until October 15th. At that time, on the 15th, or 3 days prior, you'll be notified by email that your offer will be expiring, and you can choose to run a new one, extend the current one, or whatever you'd like. By that time, we will know by the statistics how many people are looking at it versus requesting it, the consumer's verdict. As well, you will have the ability to queue up offers, which I will show you shortly. Let's go to the deal side of things, the ones that you sell. Clicking on the name of the deal that I have set up as an example, it's the same exact template as the coupon, with one minor addition. On the deal, you will assign how much the consumer will pay for the deal, as well as the value of the deal. As you can see on this deal, I have it running until the 15th of October. Let's say, for example, I want to run another deal after that, and I already know what that deal is going to be. I can set up another deal just like this one and queue it up to start on October 16th. Clicking on this, you can see that on the run date, I have it starting October 16th, where the other one was ending on October 15th. The system will then know to stop the one deal and automatically kick in the new one. Lastly, for Show Featured Offers tab, this is exactly like a deal, the one that you sell, but it's the one that's showcased on a rotating basis on the top of the Prybuy page. Here, for example. Just another way where we give it a little bit added exposure. Go ahead and set up that featured offer just like you did a deal, and then put a preferred date for it to run. We will then take that offer into our rotation to be featured. Offer, redemptions, and unique codes. Now, what exactly will the certificates look like? I'm going to request that free appetizer coupon from Joe's Pizza and show you. So the consumer will click on your page, add the coupon to their cart, and type in their email address. Hit submit, and the coupon is sent to their email address, smartphone, as well as they can click on this link right here to print off the voucher. Now, looking at the voucher, you will see the name of the offer with the date and time it was requested. This is important. Should you choose to offer mobile redemption, you can put in the restriction not valid until 2 hours after requesting offer, for example. This would prevent people already in your business from requesting a coupon and using it right then for a discount. Moving on, you will see the general restrictions as well as any specific restrictions you've assigned to the offer. Pretty black and white. If you choose to accept the coupon mobily, they would just show you this coupon on their phone, for example. It would all look the same. Next, each certificate has a unique code assigned to it. The first set of numbers is the date the offer was requested. Today's the 14th of September. The next string of numbers is computer generated and randomized. Finally, the last set of numbers is, in this example, 1-15, which means it's the first of those 15 coupons that Joe made available. The next one that gets requested will say 2-15, 3-15, all the way up to 15-15. Now, once that offer is requested, you are notified real time via your email. It will say that there's been a coupon sold or deal sold along with the unique code of that offer. In your business back office, then, you are able to keep track of what's been redeemed as well. Logging into your profile, going back to your business back office, down to that coupon, you will see now in the sold column we have 1. When you click on the view sold link to the right, you will see the code attached to that coupon where you can match it up when it's been used and mark it off as having been redeemed. Printer friendly version if you want to leave it behind the counter for your employees. And you're all set. One last really neat feature to note, when I requested that coupon from Joe's Pizza, PryBuy, on behalf of Joe, captured my email address. Now say Joe has something he wants to promote, he can go to his business back office, click on email campaign tab right here at the top. It's going to open up a blank email. This is where Joe can send an email to people who have specifically requested offers from him anytime in the past. So Joe now has an extremely targeted email database, well, right now of 1, myself, and that continues to build as more offers are requested. And now he can specifically market, in this case to me, in the future. Thanks for staying with me and allowing me to show you the ins and outs of the business back office and all the features available to you. Of course, if at any time you need assistance, PryBuy.com's merchant services team is dedicated to holding your hand and helping you get the most out of your PryBuy account. These services are offered at no additional charge. Those that take advantage of what PryBuy has to offer them tend to have the most success. As well, I always tell the merchants up front, again, I can guarantee 100% exposure for your business, which is advertising in general is all about. In terms of redemptions, however, a lot of that falls on the aggressiveness of the merchant's offer. Feel free to ask for our advice. We are here to help. We can guide you in the right direction. We will let you know what the consumer is wanting and connect you with them. And finally, please understand that PryBuy.com succeeds only if you, the local business owner, succeeds. Thank you.